Good morning and welcome to Mike Ivy's Daily Diatribe. Today's diatribe is going to be back with healthcare, one of my favorite topics. But today we're going to deal with drug pushers. I want everybody to close their eyes for a second. Yep, close them. Now, I want you to tell me, when you hear the word drug pusher, what image comes to mind? Yeah, I see them. Downtown, on a street corner, little baggies full of crap, white powder, stuff. Yeah, I see them all over the place, yep. Delivering to movie stars, tons of powder, Scarface burying his face in cocaine. Yeah, okay, now open your eyes. Now what would you say if I told you the largest drug pushers are the top 50 pharmaceuticals in the country? What I'm going to do is I am going to set you down for a second, and I have some literature I want to read you, and all of this literature is not from Wikidumia. I've actually done my research from the pharmaceuticals because all of their profits and revenues for the year are under the Freedom of Information Act. In other words, you can see what they've made. They don't have to tell you what their profit margin is, but they do have to tell you what they made. So anyway, please bear with me, and I hope you don't have to look up my nose too long. But sit back, relax, and let's start. I have to always start. Here's to the crazy ones, the rebels. And action. Here's to the crazy ones, the rebels, the troublemakers, the ones who see things differently while some may see them as the crazy ones. We see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that do. Here's my little quote of the day, and this is from Thomas Jefferson. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. For the first time ever, in 2011, global spending on prescription drugs topped, ready for this, $954 billion. Even as growth slowed somewhat in Europe and North America, the United States accounts for more than a third of the global market in pharmaceuticals, with $340 billion in sales, followed by Europe and then Japan. Emerging markets such as China, Russia, South Korea, Mexico outpaced that market. They grew almost 100%. According to the IMS, the global pharmaceutical industry can reach, are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? $1.1 trillion by 2014. Guess what the number one most profitable drug is out there? It's not, I'll tell you the number ones and twos, but number 15 out of the top 20. The Oxycontins, oxycodones. It's number 15 on the drug of the list of the top grossing drugs. In 1 year, $3 billion. And in a 5-year growth rate, a whopping 286.7%. The top grossing drugs are antidepressants such as Plavix and lowering cholesterol drugs such as Crestor and Lipitor, and the rest of the drugs are all drugs except Epogen that are heavily marketed on television. Now, that being said, you tell me who's the drug pusher. My argument for the day is not that we take the medicine. I don't need to see the television marketing to people such as lay people about, hey, can you not get it up? Or, hey, are you feeling tired? Or, hey, do your legs twitch at night? Just ask your doctor about this medication to see if it's good and maybe right for you. And guess what? Your doctor's going to give it to you, because the pharmaceutical reps that I've met, many of them who they drive Beamers, they have $100,000 accounts for marketing. They make big bucks marketing these drugs to the doctors. So I want you, and I know most of you won't, to write your congressman. It's real easy. All you do is look it up on your state site, and you'll find your 2 senators and your congressman, and you can email them telling them to remove pharmaceutical ads from television, because we don't need to see them. That's what your doctor gets paid big bucks for, to tell you what's wrong. I have no problem with him marketing the doctor's offices, but not television. We are not smart enough, and we're a nation full of pill poppers. We want a pill for everything. We want a panacea to fix everything. Well, guess what? Some are good, some are bad. But if you ever notice, do me a favor, next time you watch a pharmaceutical ad, don't watch the ad, watch the side effects. That's kind of scary because 99% of them include death. So like I said, today's diatribe isn't about medicine. It's more about just the want and greed that pharmaceuticals are making off of us, and how the pharmaceutical reps push to doctors. Those are the drug pushers. The doctors accept it. They even get free samples. That's the best part. Have you ever been to a doctor's office and he says, hey, here you go, take a free sample of this? Well, that free sample is going to cost you in the long run, because your insurance company, now that you have them, it's costing you, insurance company, thousands of dollars for that drug. And now they've actually extended their marketing umbrella. It used to be, I think, 7 years for a drug that when it came off the market and went generic, they lost the patent rights so it could be generic. Guess what? Since they're heavy lobbyists, now they can do it. They send it across the board, and now they can extend those. That's why Lipitor and Crestor and these drugs right now are still under the umbrellas, because they've extended it. So anyway, do me a favor. Next time you go to your pharmacy, look at that and ask the pharmacist how much of that goes to your bill for your insurance. And the next time you go to your doctor, actually make him do his homework. Ask him, why are you giving me this pill? And if you say, well, my leg